This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. I'm one of the hosts, Doc Bryce, and to your right and to my immediate left, we do have another host, head coach Fred Batiste, FB, and to his left, we do have head coach MB, Marcus Bullock, and then to his left, we have, last but not least, head coach Cecil Wildbird, CB. What's good, fellas? What's going on? We'll start with you, MB. What's up with you, man? How you doing, man?
All is good, man. All is good. We are... I didn't have the days off you guys had this week.
I didn't have no days off, Coach. I just got back from Atlantic City this morning. I got you.
Sorry, I was in school.
I got you, though.
I was in school while you were doing. I was in school while you guys were doing professional development. My apologies. So no, all is good, man. Just gearing up for the season. We got some. I'm trying to get organized here. Trying a couple different things, systems, putting some systems in place. As we try to grow the program and different things like that. So, looking forward to the season but also happy it's not here yet. Okay. I'm not ready for it yet.
All right. So you got like a little break?
Yeah, I mean, We, I think we play our last games actually today at Peak Skills. I won't be there. I have to actually head out for a fourth grade basketball tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, all's good, man.
Listen, how is the baby of the bunch? How is he? Is he getting busy? He getting to it?
You know what? It's so funny, because everybody expects him to be like XYZ because, whatever. But he's like, he plays hard.
Okay.
And which is what I'll say about his older brother. Like, that was one thing he was lacking. He was skilled. He knew how to play. But Malachi just plays hard.
Okay. All right.
Like, he's going to be the one diving on the floor. He's going to be the one.
Oh, doing
you know what I mean?
intangibles.
But he's also the one who, if you take the ball from him, you're going into the stands. Like, he's pushing.
He's take it personally.
Yeah, he's like that. Which is, for me, I think that's where I kind of went wrong with. Not wrong, he's a great kid,
right?
College basketball player, phenomenal. But if I could do it all over again, I would have stayed away from the skill stuff so early and just been just play hard, play defense, just don't back down from anything. Mm-hmm. Be that, shoot it every time you touch it, that kind of thing. If it goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't, just more mindset early, and then worry about the skill stuff later.
Yo, isn't it amazing how you have other children, right? And then you start to realize, damn, okay, I kind of messed that up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have did that. I should have been like this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. That's why you have to give shout outs to the firstborns.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Because they're the ones that's still growing up with the parent. You know what I'm saying? They try to work it all out. The second one and the third one always gets the love. Right. The second one, they middle child syndrome, whatever. But anyway, all right, well, that's good though, man. And listen, actually, we'll circle back. I want to, you have something that's incredible that you've done. But let's go, FB. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. It was a chill week. Mm-hmm. Obviously AC was a great time.
Oh my God, phenomenal.
But no, it was good. It was good to be off and recharge, and got some logistical stuff done for basketball. So season will be here soon. So I'm getting ready for it.
Now, you guys off Monday or Tuesday or no days?
No days.
Okay, that's it for you. Okay, so what about you, Coach? Nothing? CB? Okay. Anyway.
Wait, you guys are off again?
Yeah, Monday. Yeah.
Do you have off the whole week?
No, we had Thursday, Friday, when we went down to Atlantic City, came back. I stayed an extra day. This morning, you know what I'm saying? And then now we got Monday off, and then that's it. And we ain't got nothing off until Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a lot of schools had this whole week off.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah. So, but all right, CB, what's going on, man? How you been?
Hey, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Celebrated my mom's 80th birthday yesterday.
I saw that, man. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Shouts out to her. Happy birthday, Mom. You know what I'm saying?
I saw on Facebook her and the senior.
Yeah.
Right?
Posted a picture. Yeah. So they're good. She's good. Just chilling, man. Getting ready for enjoying this time off. I think we talked about it a little bit last week. We lost in the first round of the playoffs. So
okay.
I've just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just recharging the battery.
Oh, enjoying this space. So
pulling out my basketball gear and stuff like that. My playbooks, getting all that stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
You have like a little space between now and
yeah. Yep. So no basketball for me until the 24th.
That's good, man. That's good.
But yeah, everything's good.
All right, that's good, man. Just I can't tell you how recharged I feel. There's something about that ocean breeze that just it brings you back, man. So you know what I mean. I'm doing well. I do wish, I don't know with y'all, but with me, these days and times, we have days off or days that are not ideally meant for school. I don't feel like going back. So I'm not sure if that is where y'all at with it. But I'm like, yo, Tuesday, I'm trying to figure out a way, like, but it might not go feel well or whatever. But then you got to produce a doctor's note. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
4-day weekends are hard.
It's tough, right?
4-day weekends are tough.
Right, because you want to keep it going.
Right.
It's like 4 days, I'm like, I'm not working. It's like, all right,
let's keep it working. You know what I'm saying? But
almost feels like Christmas break.
Word. You know what I mean? And can't wait for that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely doing well. You know what I mean? Just trying to get recharged. I will tell you this though. Well, actually, I'll get into that. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, definitely want to take some time out to talk with one of our wonderful hosts. He has written a book. It's called Confident Courtside Parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I always say that wrong. How do you say parent? You say parenting?
Parenting.
Oh, parenting. Okay. All right. People make fun of me because of why you say parenting. I'm like,
Was it supposed to
I don't know. Parenting, right? I say particular.
Particular.
Okay, so you don't say particular.
Particular.
Okay, all right. So some people say, no, it's really pronounced par. What is par? What is a particular? I don't understand. But anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, head coach Marcus Bullitt. He's the founder of Baseline Hoops, also host of the Baseline Thought Show.
She'll be back soon. Back soon.
And as well as our host here, amongst other wonderful things he does. Confident Courtside Parenting. Let's give it up for Marcus Bullitt. Hey, listen, let's clap you up.
I appreciate it.
Author. That's what's up. Matter of fact, that might be you, man. Author Bullitt. You know what I'm saying? I like it, man. But anyway, listen. Tell us about the book and tell us what was your drive behind it, though?
Yeah. So the book is it's a book for parents that are raising basketball players. And it's really for that younger age that 3rd through 8th grade parent who's trying to figure out, how do I help my kid through this?
Right.
And it's intentional. It's a lot of strategies and different things to help you stay a parent and help your kid through it, as opposed to forcing things on your kid and having them do things and then resentment later.
Right.
I started out writing a recruiting book. Actually, it was supposed to be, not supposed to be because I still did that, but it was a recruiting book guide that was going to help parents, help their kid through the recruiting process. And then as I started, it was like, this is going to be such a small group of people that this pertains to.
Sure.
And I wanted to do something more on a general level to help a broader basketball community.
Right.
So that's when I've seen I've seen so many different sides of parenting in basketball: the good, the bad, the ugly. The parents who their kids don't want to talk to them after games. The kids that come to me and they're like, "How do I deal with my parent?" And it's just bad stuff I've seen out there, and I've seen the good side too. So I just wanted to kind of help that. I think it's a huge hole that we've have in our basketball community of parents not knowing what to do or and as coaches, we've all been on the sideline and been like, I wish that parent would just stop. So, and I think this is supposed to help those parents, through those times and help their kid stay accountable, but also help guide them and take the pressure off of them and teach them. It's really life lessons. I gave a talk on it at my back to school. When we came back to school, my principal asked me to talk to the staff about the book. So I had to relate it to teaching and all that kind of thing. Okay. And then as I was kind of doing the prep work for that, I'm like, this is more, it's just parenting. It's really not basketball parenting. It's really just parenting. Right. So it just gives strategies and different tips and tools to help keep that good relationship between the parent and the child through times that can be kind of stressful that don't really need to be stressful.
Absolutely. I think it's an amazing, coverage that you're doing, because me as a parent and really I've been one of those parents, not to the point where I'm demeaning though. So I'm never a person that, like, I don't like when they be like, oh, come on, you suck. Yeah. I think that's just terrible to talk to a kid like that. Right. But I will, encourage them though, like in a different way, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think it's very necessary because, we do see a lot. And sometimes I'll be like, damn, just try this. You should be focused on the game anyway. You shouldn't even be listening to them. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a tough thing, man. But this is a great thing. This is a great thing. How about you? Any comments?
Nah, Mark, I was kind of saying this to you before we started, but like, what's it like to, like, I know you've been putting it together. What's it like to see your own book?
Final product, right?
Yeah, like what's it like to have a book?
It's kind of surreal. Like I would have never ever thought like I'm gonna write a book. Like I said, that was never the plan. It was really supposed to be like a guide. Like, oh, here's something cool I can do, a quick little guide. And as I started doing it and kind of mapping it out, I'm like, this is too long to be a guide. Like this, and I just kept, going at it. It just keeps going and going. So it's pretty cool, man. And the one thing that's funny, like I told you guys, I'm going up to my son's tournament today, and I don't coach. I'm a parent, and it's funny. Like I sit there and I'm like, do I do these things? Like you start thinking about, or you start seeing parents, and I'm like, man, like you're killing your kid, like And one thing, and I don't know how this happened, but Malachi, and even I guess any of my kids really, they never look to the sidelines when they're playing, like ever. Even like there's times I'm like, Malachi, just look over here so I can tell you how to go. Like we can score right now if he goes over. But he won't. Like he'll score, won't look at me. Right. Shoots an air ball, doesn't look at me. He's focused. Turns it over, doesn't look at me. And I'm like, that's like, as much as at times I'm like, I wish he would, so I could help him through this moment. Sure. Like he's gonna be better off figuring it out himself. Right. And then and he's a kid who gets in the car and says, what'd you think of this? I don't even have to ask or do anything. So we talk about it anyway. But like, I think that's the funny part to me is I'm always like, I'm like gauging parents now. Like, no, that's gonna come back to hurt you. So.
Well, let me ask you a question. Last question. I mean, actually, CB, what's your thoughts?
Oh, I can't wait to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been coaching for a minute now, and in all three sports, and some parents are definitely out of control, and I'm going to be buying some copies of this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
for some certain folks. I'm going to pick out a couple parents in the parent meeting, like, yo, what you have? Just right.
It's on the law. And that's the question. That's my last question, Coach. You're going to this game, so now you're an author, okay, and. To me, is my opinion, when you pierce through different levels, right, there's like a level of uncomfortability, right? Because now you have more of a spotlight on you, right? So now you're going to this game. You got the copies in the book? You got the copies on you, right?
I mean, you guys know me. That's not me.
See what I'm saying? Right? I know that. That's why I'm saying, because listen, the hustler Bryce, it would be like, yo, listen, bring them books, man.
Table.
Bring them books.
That's one thing. Like that's a different story. Like,
that's great. That's what I was thinking about.
I do want to at some point, when I have time, if I ever have time, set up a table at a basketball tournament or different things like that where you can, where I can promote and do things like that. But I'm never going to be the guy that sees the parent that's out of control. Like, right. I got something for you. Okay. That's not me. Okay. But I do want to, my goal with the book right now is to try to get into, different organizations and just have parent meetings and just kind of discuss it. And especially like these travel organizations that are about to start and youth organizations. I think it's a huge piece of the puzzle that's missing because these parents expect so much. Yeah. And they really, what the disconnect is from, you have the parents who expect everything in the world, and you have a coach who 9 times out of 10 isn't really a basketball coach at the youth level I'm talking about. Yeah. And so now the parents feel that they have to coach the kid from the sideline, and it's never a good
Yeah.
It's never successful that way.
I think also, I mean, and again, I do think that parents mean well,
Without a
right?
doubt.
Because they, since they're little, little Bobby says, I want to be a basketball star. And then they parent feels like they have to cultivate that or whatever. But there's a good way of doing it, and then there's a bad way of doing it. Even though you might think it's good, you're actually doing more harm than good. You know what I'm saying? And I remember us growing up, we had a family friend or whatever, and his pop's great man, but he was hard on his kids, man. And I think on his oldest one, it kind of pushed him away a little bit, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that can happen. You know what I mean? So, but no, this is a great thing though, bro. Please always listen, count on if you have anybody that wants to book but can't, how much is it?
$29.99.
Okay, so if anybody wants to book or they can't, whatever, you have a benevolent fund over here with the Four Walls Foundation. So feel free to hand them out. Just let me know.
I appreciate that.
All right. So let's move into the some sports here, man. Let's go basketball first, okay? Sixers was on last night. They won. Well, first of all, listen. Before we go into anything, have you guys seen the new viewership that we're getting here? I don't know, these little comments and whatever. Now they're talking. Yeah. Now they're talking a little gangster or whatever, but I'm okay with it. Right? Because I'm not responding to anything. I'm never responding. It's done to provoke thought. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, I'll comment on. 'Cause I wasn't here last week, and you guys, I was tuned in, or I think I watched it afterwards. And the question about are the Dodgers a dynasty?
And blew up.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, I think they kind of have to be. And then I think where it went left was when you threw the Astros in.
Okay.
But said the Dodgers won't, when the Dodgers have kind of done more than the Astros.
Okay.
So I think that's where it went left. I think if you would have never mentioned the Astros, I think you would have been okay. But I mean, not to go back on it, but this version of this Dodgers team is elite. They're
a dynasty to you?
They have staying power.
Okay.
They have the best player in baseball.
So the dynasty.
I think they're right there.
All right. So listen, ladies, well, not even ladies and gentlemen, but listen, fellas, do we want to change our stance?
I'm not letting TikTok.
Exactly. We said what we said.
I don't know any of those bots.
Now you might be right though, because I didn't realize that the Astros they only won one.
I think so.
Yeah, sure.
And they cheated. Everybody hates them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I mean, still, man, forget the Dodgers. Okay, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't look at them as a dynasty, and maybe it could be an East-West Coast thing. Maybe on the West Coast, I would look at it like, these cats is. But I don't know. I mean, because even Golden State, right? When Golden State, I thought that was a dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was.
There's no thing about that one. That
was.
You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a dynasty to me.
But that was that's a different kind. That's. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so now, and again, would that level of dominance be on the same level as the Yankees of the late 90s, 2000s?
I think the Warriors was even more than that.
Okay, but I'm saying, but it's up there though.
But because I think it's the difference is the regular season dominance. It's not just about winning championships.
Okay.
The regular season dominance.
That's true.
And like the Dodgers this year were left 4 seed, 3 seed, something like that. Like, so it wasn't like they dominated the whole year. It wasn't like it's just when it was time to win, they just turned it on.
I would say the Warriors on a different level.
That's a really good point. Just the regular season dominance, because when you think about the Bulls, like when they weren't they were losing 12 games a year, maybe. Right. Like the Warriors were 25-1 at one point. The Patriots were undefeated. Like there was so that is a big part.
That's a great point. And I think the Warriors they're homegrown, right? Like they actually got drafted and came. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they added a pretty nice
big piece
to the puzzle.
Oh, with Durant?
Yeah.
With Durant.
With Durant.
I wasn't even thinking about him. You know what I'm saying?
The rest of them, I guess. I mean,
but I got
three of their guys were.
True.
Yeah.
They were 73 and 72 and 9, 73 and 9 before they got KD.
Before they even got KD. I wasn't even thinking about KD. And that could be my bias. I'm not.
And it's also more difficult because the regular season's so long in baseball.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's just
That's a great
it's
point.
hard.
That's a great point.
It's difficult to be that dominant.
That's great.
All the way through.
That's great. True. But anyway, listen, keep commenting because we're gonna keep talking our stuff. So it is what it is, man. Listen, let's talk about the NBA. Sixers are back on track. I thought they had 2 poor games. Didn't really like how they played. Maxey, I love Maxey, but I don't know. He does some dumb stuff. Dumb stuff that like in AI when I didn't see him do that type of dumb stuff. At least
Maxey needs a vet.
Yeah, absolutely right.
It's a shame that he doesn't have a player that's been there for years that could kind of guide him to.
But he has, but he doesn't have.
He doesn't have a vet. That's what I've been saying about Joel Embiid.
He does, right? And it's the shot selection, right?
Yeah, and when it's time, like he needs somebody that. When is it time to take over? When is it time that he just doesn't? And it's I don't blame him at all. Like, it's just been a rough career for him in terms of who's playing with him.
Yeah,
I think we spoke about it last week. They could really use a point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A veteran point guard, kind of, run the show.
Solidify things,
right.
Which Kyle Lowry can do, but I guess he just doesn't have it.
Yeah, he's too old now.
So he's just coaching now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's there to be the vet.
The locker room guy. Like,
he's a chaperone.
Because he was never that guy. We need somebody who's been that guy.
Like
Lowry,
Chris Paul?
Chris Paul's too alpha.
Okay. I
don't know who the answer is. I don't even know. I don't know.
So, I think that, what we are seeing some good stuff. I think him and VJ can be very, very good together. One guy that is who I was talking junk about has actually been, kind of showing. I didn't know nothing about him like that. What is it, Terrence Watford?
Yeah.
Trending?
Is it Trending? Okay, Trending. Yeah.
He was good last night.
He was really good last night, and actually last couple of games or whatever. So, I don't know. They're still getting, good games from different people or whatever. How are we liking Joel Embiid? Are we seeing some, a level of improvement where he's starting to really get back to his MVP form, or, it looks like he's going to be like, almost like a serviceable big man. A little better than Bill Cartwright. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't sleep on Mr. Bill, though. Don't sleep on him. But no, I'm joking. What do you think about Embiid, though?
I mean, I think he's got this version of him can be effective. I think he's got to give more defensively.
Okay.
If he's going to be able to play those minutes at meaningful time, right? If you're going to be on the court, we need you to defend. We need a rim protector, that kind of thing in those moments where it matters. So I think offensively, I think he's been pretty solid. Yeah. I think they definitely have to change the way they play when he's in the game, which I'm okay with. I think that can be a time where, okay, Maxey, this is when you chill. This is not where you have to, put everything out there. I think it's, I think it can work.
Yeah. What about you, Fred? I know you've been real, you've been holding Embiid accountable. That's what I'm going to say. What's your thoughts about, how he's been playing with the minute restrictions, stuff like that?
Just like what Marcus is saying, like, if you're going to be out there, we need you to play hard, even if you're on the minute restriction, right? Just play hard for those minutes. It's almost like he's playing like he's saving himself to play the minutes he's always played, rather than just hey, I'm going to play these 20. It's going to be a hard 20 minutes.
Great point. I seen that.
That's a good point.
That's who Joel Embiid is.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of definitely, like they just said, when he's out there, I just need him to play hard when he's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Coach just said, that was a great point. Seems like he's saving himself for, you know what I'm saying? I got to save myself for these other minutes, which are not coming right now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Offensively, he's doing what Embiid does, but he just looks like he's going to be the same old Embiid. I'm not even getting my hopes up. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, just be serviceable while you're out there. You know what I'm saying? Play some defense, block some shots, knock down a time D3 or something, and go sit down.
He's so talented, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He is.
He is.
But it's something about he's talented,
but he doesn't.
But
and you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when I had to go to them damn with my dad. He made me go when he was at Canton High. I had to go to the parent teachers conferences, report cards and shit. And all my teachers would be like, you know, he's smart, intelligent, but he doesn't apply himself.
Oh, right.
That's
right.
Embiid.
Okay.
He's talented, but he doesn't apply himself.
That's a great point. That's a great point. That's a great point. Did you ever get like discipline in front of your teachers and stuff?
Nah, never. He always waited till he got in the car or walking out the building. I learned how to duck. Like, I know it's coming.
Shout out to my man Terry. I haven't seen Terry since high school, but we used to always laugh. I can't remember his last name too, but I just know he was like a Turtle Hook dude. But Terry. Turtle Hook, dude. Meaning that there was 2 middle schools: Lawrence Road, LR, and Turtle Hook. Turtle Hook. Yeah, Turtle Hook. Which Buster Brown and Charlie Brown went to. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I thought you said turtleneck.
No, Turtle Hook. So listen. The reason why I laugh with him all the time is because I think it was 10th grade or 11th grade, like when he was walking, and parents used to bring their children. So he's walking down the hallway and his mom joked this shit out of him. And we was like
10th grade.
In 10th grade. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna say like
no, it might have been 5th grade. No, it might have been 11th though. You know what I'm saying?
He drove to school that day.
But listen, but then he got me back because after we left Mr. Lakey and he gave him his report. Yo, my father looked at me. We walking down. He said, "You starting this shit already?" Huh?
Yeah, school in the 70s was crazy.
Okay, hold up, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This shit was the 90s, all right? Let's talk about the 70s. This shit was the 90s, Fred. Come on. Sheesh. I ain't that damn old, you know what I'm saying? But in the 90s, though, you was able to do that. Now, you do that now, somebody gonna be like, should call it some
Right.
That's probably why kids aren't allowed at the conferences anymore.
Oh yeah, right. They tell us
right. Keep your kids on.
Oh man,
we don't got to see you beat them.
Yeah. I used to bring Jason anyway. I didn't care. They said I used to bring him anyway. So say no. Say what you saying in front of them.
I would always get in trouble like right before the parent teacher conference. Like never failed.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Dumb.
Yeah. Were y'all good students though?
Good students. Just not.
You had A's. You had A's and B's.
Yeah.
Okay. Good student.
Yeah, A's and B's, but
good student.
I thought you were talking about behavior-wise.
No, good. A's and B's.
Yes, but more B's, more B's than A's. I mean, I got in the Lehigh, so I had to be able to do something. You know what I'm saying?
I feel so. I don't know, man. I feel so. And I'm not this way, but I didn't have good grades, so I started going to college, man. And I mean my masters. You know what I'm saying? Like I was D's and F's. That was my first A when I got my master's, man. No lie. Right. I didn't care. I couldn't stand school, man. I couldn't stand it. But anyway, you talk about Lehigh, man. Your Lehigh is a great. It's a nice little university, right? I'm never going there again. Like I hate Pennsylvania roads, yo. All I felt like was I was in the mountains.
That's it. That's
one lane bridge. Mm-hmm. Everybody trying to figure out who's going first. Nah, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, damn, well, I lost my train of thought.
Now we just talking about the Sixers and B.
Oh, and B. All right. So, when do we see Paul George coming back, though?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Right. I thought he was going to try to come to be out there.
Is he playing? Is he clear? Like, what's he doing? Is he practicing? I haven't heard anything.
He's practicing.
He's practicing? Okay.
Because the other day they said they had the first time, I think it was like in years, that there was all the Sixers on the roster practice without limitation.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. Now, where's McCain? We haven't seen him. You think they're going to work him back slowly?
Yeah.
Okay. I just sent y'all something. I mean, I didn't. A video of when they had something on, and McCain, he yelled out a yell and like a, let's go. But it was coming across like Carl Anthony Towns.
He's got that in him.
Yeah.
Doesn't he paint his fingernails?
Okay, all right. Well, anyway.
I got a story for you guys about him.
Okay. All right. So anybody else in that Eastern Conference though? Knicks, what do you think about the Knicks though? They've had some ups and downs.
I think the Knicks are gonna be good once they get comfortable with the system.
Okay.
They're playing very differently than they have. And you can see that
fusion.
At times, it's just like they try to just give the ball to Brunson, and they're like, no. Like it's like confusion. But they're going to be good. They have a very good roster. I think the Knicks are going to be. I think for the Knicks this year, if they don't make the finals, it's a failure.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Now, one thing I just noticed was the Clippers. The Clippers, they're not very good. Now, what's that about? Is it because there's a bunch of old heads on the team?
I was just going to say that they're old.
Is that what it is? Or like what's happening?
It's old.
Or is it the Kawhi problem? Like Kawhi's issue is like a lingering issue.
Right.
I don't even know the last time he's been healthy. I'm thinking back to Toronto.
Is he playing right now?
No. He's hurt again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's hard to watch too. I was trying to tune in one of their games a couple days ago. I just turned it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this looks stupid.
I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? And Jimmy Harden, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think it's just they're just too old, maybe.
Yeah,
they're just too old. And
not working.
And to me, I think there's certain organizations, and you guys may disagree, that they just have this penchant for never winning. And you will be good a little bit, almost like my Buffalo Bills, dare I say. You know what I'm saying?
The Buffalo Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls, and they're really good the last couple years.
And what did they
You would say the Jets. In this situation, you would say the Jets compared to the Clippers. You wouldn't say the Buffalo Bills.
You're going to say the Clippers because the Clippers are good during the regular season. They're good. When the playoffs come,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. They can't get over the hump.
They've been worse in the regular season more than they've been good.
Lob City that era was a decent era for them, right? They won nothing.
That was Doc Rivers' fault. Sorry.
Why do we say that? You know what? I always want to. A bunch of people, but it's the first round too.
They lost to Golden State when that was the last. No, they beat Golden State, and then they lost to because they were the last team to beat Golden State.
They lost to Spurs. That Spurs team was good.
Is Doc? Speaking of that, because we're going to wrap. Is Doc Rivers overrated? I don't think so. I think he's a Hall of Fame coach.
I don't know, bro. Hall of Fame?
Yeah. I think you have to win.
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't have to win one that could be a Hall of Fame coach?
He did win.
He got one.
He won.
Boston.
Wait, you're not counting that?
You could have won that.
Come on. Oh, come on. You still got to play. You still got to X, Y.
What did you say first? You still got to what?
Coach.
No, that's not what you said. You got to play.
You still got to play. You still got to X, Y, always.
What does everybody say? What does everybody say about that team?
I'll tell you what.
Who was the point guard? Man, he just did everything we needed him to do. He put us right in the positions that he needed to be. He did this. He did that. Nobody says anything about Doc Rivers.
Okay.
Rondo.
Yeah.
Coach.
You're right.
All right, Coach. Come on. Listen.
I give credit to Doc Rivers as the coach.
And who else was? And what's his name was on that staff too?
Arthur Bullock. Hold on one second. Listen, you've helped a tremendous amount of players. And that's just in the time I knew you. Okay? Tremendous amount of players. And you'll always give the credit. You'll never be like, yo, it was me.
And there's also players who I had to be like, go ahead, just do you. I guess that's a skill. That's a coaching skill.
Exactly.
Okay,
Come on.
That's a coaching skill, knowing when to just shut up.
I don't think he won enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
Really? Not Hall of Fame.
He's a Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame coach.
Think so?
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't think so.
He's won a lot of games.
I mean, but I don't know. I think his collapses hurts.
Yeah, he's had a bunch of them.
Because he does it. It don't seem like he just do it all the time. That's all you hear when you think Doc Rivers is they were up 3-1 and lost.
Okay,
a bunch of times.
Listen, that can happen to anybody. It's
over and over, consistently.
Listen, there's coaches.
Right, it could happen, but it hasn't happened.
Right. It happens to him all the time.
Yeah. I might be on their side now.
Oh, damn. Come on, Fred.
I'm right in the middle.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if he got in, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be like, ain't no. I'm not saying there's no way he's a Hall of Famer.
He's getting all.
He's getting the Hall of Fame as a coach.
Yeah, as a coach.
Not necessarily a player. He was a good player.
Role player. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to his son? I like his son too.
He's got a good podcast.
Austin Rivers. I like this son. I thought his son was kind of tough too, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was named one of the 15 greatest coaches in the NBA.
Doc Rivers,
He's going off.
Wait, 15 of all time?
Yes.
They did it. 15 greatest coaches in the NBA.
Who's number one? Phil?
Do they have it listed like that?
Phil would. I would say Phil would have to be. But then somebody would say anybody could do that too, though. Like you got the best player on the planet.
Yeah, I think the whatchamacallit helps his cause though. The what was the name of Michael Jordan's? I mean the documentary he did.
The Last Dance.
Yeah, because you got to see he wasn't just like y'all go play. Like he had to manage all the crazy.
But that's what everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, Phil. You could say Phil. I like Pat Riley.
Pat Riley was
They
good.
didn't rank him. They just named like the NBA. Like how they did for the 75. They did.
Well, Doc Rivers is a Hall of Fame coach. I believe so. I think Popovich is as well. But Popovich, he has the titles. Mm-hmm. Steve Kerr, absolutely, right? But come on, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Clippers, they're not doing very well. 3-6. It might be 3-6. They lost last night, didn't they?
I think so.
Yeah, so they're 3-6, I think.
I like that Suns team.
Suns team is decent.
They are.
Not too
Devin
bad.
Booker's very good.
Yes, he is. And now he doesn't have to like pacify to or be passive to Bradley Beal and all that. Matter of fact, how did Bradley Beal play last night?
Is he playing well? I don't think he's playing well.
Bradley Beal's not good.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Where's he at?
Clippers.
I don't think he's playing well.
I didn't even realize he was out there last night.
Right. I think they might be a little overrated, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the Sixers got they got a tough week. They got the Detroit Pistons. Tobias Harris comes in the gym tonight.
They had a tough week last week, so I think we're like overstating. Like they played the Bulls and Cavs back to back,
and they're really good teams.
They're two of the best teams in the East.
They are, and I think one of them they were not in it. I think it might have been
But even still, both games were close.
No, but the Bulls, right? The Bulls was the worst. No, the Bulls was the worst game because they had the lead.
Right.
The Cavs they were down the whole game.
Down the whole game. Yeah. But they lost. You know, they lost that lead, and I knew it too. When Maxey, what did Maxey do? He threw up some. I don't even like cursing on. He threw up some bullshit. It was some bullshit. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I turned the game off. I was like, the game is over. I said the game's over. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, when I checked my phone,
it's done.
They won.
Right.
They won. You know what I'm saying? It was some bullshit. But anyway,
how about the Mavs? They're struggling right now.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I mean,
I did.
Well,
they don't have Kyrie.
Kyrie's out. True. But I thought they'd be able to stay above water a little bit.
With Cooper?
So but nah. I agree.
I think right now we're looking at VJ as the front runner as your rookie of the year. It's early on though, but right now I think people are more enamored with VJ than they are with
Flag.
Flag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
I think that's due to the fact that the Sixers winning. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas is not.
That you're right. But I also think though it has to do with that first night though, versus Boston, because nobody saw that coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like scoring that amount of points and then doing your thing. It was really good. I went to the game 2 weeks ago, I think. I'm sorry. On Halloween, I went to go see the Celtics or whatever. It was a good game. They lost, but it was a good game though. Good game. Had a chance.
That's when you had the new experience with the seating, right?
Yes.
I gotta get that.
You have to get the A, the lower level with the A on it, like 118A or whatever. That right there is just 2 rows. You don't even have to get up when people go by. All you gotta do is go like this. They go on by, and then this is what you love the most. This is what you're gonna love the most. Look, I guess can I have a beer and maybe some buffalo wings? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you gotta use the restroom, go by, right? Go into the restaurant, right? And you go in the back. There's a whole nother bar, lounge, TVs, all kind of stuff,
right there,
and no line.
Yeah, man.
So that's just my opinion.
Again. Check it out.
Yeah. The A, you know what I'm saying?
Section.
The A section. So anyway, other than that, any other teams that we're looking out for? We're kind of enamored with. I do like De'Aaron Fox. You know, now he's back with Wemby.
I mean, anybody with Wemby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. He is, but somebody shut him down last week. What team was that? They shut him down where they only he only had like 9 points or something. I forget who they played against.
Who was that?
He just had a bad game.
But Wemby is tough. Wemby's tough. All right, let's move. All right, so listen, next up is the Eagles. We're off the bye. We're off the bye week, right?
They'll play tomorrow night.
We're off the bye.
We heard you.
So when we play? Monday?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Okay. Who, Green Bay?
Green Bay.
In Green Bay. How we looking about that?
I just want to see the continued improvement in the run game if possible. You know what I'm saying? I think if we can run the ball, we have a great chance to come out of there with a win.
Okay.
Can't beat ourselves. I mean, we haven't been really turning the ball over, things like that. So we got to make sure that continues. And
well, you had a pretty convincing game against my Giants. Right? That was pretty.
It's the Giants.
There was a lot to that. That was like what happened.
Yeah,
There was a lot to that.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I see them doing well in Green Bay. I mean, what's your thoughts, Coach?
I mean, they brought in a bunch of new players, a lot of trades, and I think it's important that the bye week last year is when their whole season changed with the changes they made and how they played and schemes and things like that. So we'll see if that's kind of the same formula they're looking to do, or we'll see. I mean, I think they have a very talented team. It's just going to be a matter of can they put it together game by game. And I think the Eagles have shown they don't have a style. This is not how we play. Like, we're going to do whatever this game calls for, whether it's running, passing, they're going to try to figure that out. So I think a lot of it's on the defense just to keep the game close until the offense figures it out, which last year they were really able to do. And we'll see. But I think they brought in a lot of new pieces on defense. So hopefully a couple of them can have an impact.
All right. And FB, don't want to leave you out, but I know you're not.
You can leave me out.
Oh yeah, okay. But then I have to ask you about your Cowboys though. Like, what's going on? I know at one point I seen Stephen A. and Jerry Jones, they were chilling, and then something happened with the Cowboys, and then I seen Stephen A. say, you know what, let me get up out of here. Y'all going through some things. So
yeah, I mean,
what's happening out there, man?
Cowboys have kind of caused me to check out a little bit because they've been like
checking out.
They've been bad. They've been bad, like really bad. So, like, defensively, they can't stop anybody. Like, everybody looks like they're going to have a career night, passing, running, doing whatever they want to do against the Cowboys right now.
So, is there?
And they've mixed things up. They were doing a lot of like zone coverages to start the year off. And then I know they've been doing some more man-to-man, but either way, they've just been getting absolutely destroyed.
Is there any chance of turning it around?
They got some new. They got Quentin Williams, which will help with the run.
Okay.
And he can also help with getting some putting some pressure on the quarterbacks, which we haven't been able to do at all.
How, in your estimations, right? How do players fare in football when they get traded at, like, say, a trading deadline versus when it's like baseball or basketball? Do you think it's a little tougher for them to be integrated as far as like the locker, the whole gamut, you know what I'm saying? Or is it a little easier or the same? For whatever reason, I don't know why I think it's hard.
I think football is probably the hardest sport.
The hardest part, right?
Because it's just every team has their own language. Every team has, the playbooks are there's so much to them, So I think that makes it. Whereas basketball, like, yeah, you might not know the play, you might not know what's happening, but it's like, all right, you go to the quarter, you're gonna get this dribble handoff.
Right.
Like, all right, I'm gonna do this. You get the ball screen. Like, it's stuff like that. You can kind of walk through it
on the fly
a lot faster.
Okay.
And then baseball, I think is. I don't want to say it's the easiest, but I think baseball is a one-on-one sport. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Now with football, I think it also depends on what position you play. Like, he's a defensive tackle, so not much he doesn't really, you want to be in the A gap or the B gap. You know what I'm saying? Go tackle the guy with the ball.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But if you're like
I think
QB or running back or receiver, or you got a lot more playbook to learn. You know what I'm saying?
So there's not. You have some comments.
I was just gonna say, just football, like coaching football for a little bit, is so much more culture involved in football than other sports. Like kind of how they do things is getting used to kind of being a part of whatever world they created there. I think that's probably the hardest part, like as a player, especially when they're already running, right? Because I'm sure Coach Bird, like Pentalkin football, it's like, the culture's there. So it's probably the hardest to integrate yourself into that.
Right. So, I mean, it's the plays, though, like, you in basketball, some of the plays are kind of similar, right? Or, you might have different actions going on, but it's similar. There's similarity. Is football the same way? I never coached it. I don't really know football like that. But is it similar as far as those plays?
A lot of the same concepts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so just different. Okay, all right, that's cool. Now, I just was curious because I know, definitely in basketball, you've seen where somebody can come over and make an immediate impact. Even in baseball, you mentioned last year the trade deadline. This is when y'all took off, so I guess they made some impacts too. Now, I'm just wondering. That's back to Coach Fred's question. Do you see Dallas doing anything else, or is this is it? From now on, from this today and moving forward, this is the team for the rest of the year?
I think we'll see within the next 2 weeks if those guys can make any changes. If not, then
Okay. All right. How are we feeling about Lamar? Just going off a little bit. How are we feeling about Lamar? You think Lamar he's able to right the ship and they're able to do what they need to do?
I think they'll make the playoffs still. No sneak in. But I want to see what he does in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's my, I don't want to say pride. It's not my team, but I'm tired of him having success, but
teams as well.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
That is one of my teams too, though. I lived in Baltimore for a little bit.
Okay.
I drove through Baltimore.
So his thing to me is I want to see what he does in postseason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he needs some postseason success.
Okay. All right. Any teams that we're looking out for that's going to be on the rise? Moving forward,
I'm interested to see what happens with the Colts.
Yeah,
they traded for Sauce Gardner.
Okay.
What are they, 7-2?
2, I think.
Something like that.
Danny Dimes.
How's that make you feel about the Giants' use of Danny Dimes?
What's your team?
Oh, they're your team now.
Wait, what?
What are you about to say right now?
No. Listen, you got a local kid on there. How you not gonna root for them? You're rooting for them too. Everybody's rooting for the Colts. Who's not rooting for the Colts? Me. Of course you are.
There's a kid that was on
because
the
there's a kid from Salem that grew up 40 minutes from me. I got to root for the Colts now.
No, see, and this goes back to a bigger problem, ladies and gentlemen.
Salem might as well be Delaware, man.
It's a lack of love for the state. I don't know what it is. There's a lack of love for this state, man. I love Jersey. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's all good. Wait.
There's got to be so every player from every team. There's probably 20 teams that have Jersey kids on them.
I'm talking about ones that I may be familiar with now. But if I do, let's say I'm watching the game, right? And I don't know anybody on the team, but then I know one kid is from Westmont, New Jersey. You don't know root for that team.
What if he's from Union, New Jersey?
Root for the team. Because I don't break down Jersey into 2 different states.
No. I just Westmont, Westmont. But Union, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I know what Union is.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying
to
random.
Now, if you said something in Warren County, I'm like, I don't know a damn thing up there. But it's just the way I am. So you guys are not like that. So if the Colts is on, they're not playing a team that you like or whatever. You're not gonna root for the Colts because he got Jonathan Taylor.
I probably wouldn't even watch it.
So I'm gonna root for him.
You're gonna root for him, but you're gonna root for the Colts, right?
I'm gonna root for. I want to see like because I coached against him one year, so I like to see him do good. I root for him.
You're rooting for the team.
I root for.
Are you rooting for Eli Apple?
It was like Ron Dane.
Are you rooting for Eli Apple?
Ron Dane.
Where's Ron Dane from? He's from
Overbrook.
Overbrook. Okay.
So I watched Ron Dane. They play Cheerleaders 1 year, and
Okay.
he had one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
So he goes to Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Oh, let's go, Rondé. Let's
Yep.
go. I
Mhm.
wasn't like rooting for Wisconsin.
Right, exactly.
Then he goes to the Giants.
No, he went to the Jets. Was it Jets or the Giants?
It was Giants.
Oh, my
He played the
I
Giants.
thought we went to the Jets.
One of those teams. One of your teams. No, he was definitely on the Giants.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he does well.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm not rooting for the Giants.
No, I know, but that's not fair.
No, I'm not because it's the Giants. Not because
Okay.
the Giants. Like, it's just I don't like. Rondé. He had 100 yards. Cool. That's what's up.
Right.
Like,
That's right. Right.
he didn't play. Like,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of capping going on this. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, because here's what's happening. If we're watching TV right now, okay, and there is a local kid from South Jersey that you guys are familiar with versus, say, a California team, you're going to root for that team that kid that you're familiar with on. Sure, you're going to root for him, but he plays for the team, so which means that you're going to want the team to win.
If I'm watching a random game, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Random game.
No.
But I'm saying the culture of your team.
No.
You got Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Donald Jones.
No. Listen. We ain't getting no NFL ticket or no league pass shit for it. No, hell no. No, but if I see them, if I see them playing, and I don't know nobody, that's my team. That's what. See, all right. So this goes back to a bigger debate.
That's my team.
Yeah.
Okay, no. But here, let's go back. It's a bigger debate. Can you watch sports without rooting for someone? No. And see, I can't.
I can't either.
So that's why when I say that's my team that I want to win. Not my team like, oh yeah, I'm about to go get some coach. Hell no. But that's my team I want to win. I can't watch. Some people say, I'll ask somebody, random person like, hey, listen, you watched the game last night? Oh, okay. Who'd you want to win? I didn't really care. I just wanted to see a good game. What? What do you mean you didn't care? Of course you care.
I can see that though.
Of course you care. Really?
Yeah. Like, it was a random.
I can't either.
I can't see it. I can't see it. But now, Brandon's not a shot, bro.
Oh, no.
But you are a little more steamy. So maybe we haven't got there yet. Maybe we haven't got there yet.
Listen, in Clippers last night, I didn't care who won.
Right.
At some point, like
I watched the whole game.
Most of it.
Right. No, it was like background noise.
like at some point,
It was background noise.
at some point, somebody makes a shot or scores, and you go, yes.
Right.
Like, and you may not even know, like, you're like, or the other team scores, like, damn. Like, it may not be like I want this team to win, but like, yeah, I agree.
You
with
gotta. So you watch. Wait, come on, bro.
Like Fred just said, like it don't matter who wins this game. Like
It didn't matter.
it didn't matter to me.
Okay.
That's
I have
why
no-
majority of
you know what
football
I'm saying?
games.
Just
That's why I want majority of football games.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see the Cowboys win. I want to see the Eagles lose. Other than that, I really don't care.
So the 49ers and the Packers are playing. I'm going to pick one team eventually. It may not be from the onset,
right.
but eventually
the game
something's going to happen that gives me a vibe to say,
I want them
come on, let's
right,
get
I got you.
I agree with that.
Come on.
I agree with that.
I got you.
You're saying no?
Like I'm saying no.
Oh,
The breaks off the Cowboys side, dude. Carry.
Like I watched.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you got receipts. You got receipts. That's what it is.
I'm watching it like I'm a member of the Cowboys.
Like I watched St. John's and Alabama basketball yesterday, from start to finish. Great game.
Who'd you root for?
At first, I was like, oh, I just want to see this game, and by the end, I was like, as Alabama starts to pull away, I'm like, come on, man, get a stop. Like, it's a St. John's. Like I wanted like
Something.
Yeah,
it was
something happened. I don't know what it was.
So normally for me, it's the underdog. Like it's something about an underdog when you're like, because I feel like we're all underdogs. You know what I'm saying? So usually it's like, oh, come on, underdog. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's part of it.
I don't know why I go the other way.
Oh, really?
I
Like
want to see the best team win.
when like yeah, like
You want to see pure dominance? Huh?
yeah, like when teams are supposed to win, I'm like just dominant. Like
Dominant.
I
Right.
like watching greatness.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just dominate.
Makes sense.
See, and I like seeing greatness fall.
I hate upsets.
I love upset.
I hate upsets.
I do too.
Because it's going to ruin somewhere down the line. It's going to be a bad season.
So then
I'm
now,
tired of it. The Cinderella team at some point you're gonna get blown out. It's gonna be a wasted game.
and
They're gonna
usually
really lead it.
this usually happens around like March,
Yeah.
right? So,
Right.
and I forget what team was it that matter of fact, Brad Stevens' team. Butler. But who? They were good. Who was the dude? He ain't around no more. Was it Gordon Hayward?
Gordon Hayward, yeah.
He's just out.
He might be on
injuries.
contract, but he's not playing.
He's not playing. Yeah. Like that was a Cinderella team.
Yeah.
They were good. Like they almost beat Duke in the championship.
Yeah.
But you saw them?
No, nobody saw it. But like there was never that moment. Like,
Yeah.
I know friends talk about when the 2 seed the 15 beats the 2, and we're like, and everybody's like, and then they get rocked by 80 in that crowd. You're like,
All right. What's
True.
it? Middle Tennessee? Is it Middle Tennessee?
they've done it a bunch of times.
A bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
It was cool.
I hate the Cinderella teams.
True.
I don't know.
Whoever it is, I'm like, you're just ruining it.
I mean, that ain't happen. It's not gonna happen no more.
Yeah, it's not.
Those years are over.
So, but yeah. So that's when I say my team and stuff like that. Now,
Got you.
I do. I thought about you, Coach. When I left the game, you paused that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I left, Oh, okay, all right. I thought that. So but anyway, listen. No, I thought.
Said he thought about you.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I thought I heard her. I didn't know. I thought I might have heard that. I may not have though. But listen, when I left the game on Halloween, every time when the Sixers lose, I do feel real pain. And it reminds me of Coach when he was like, yo, listen, man, like, yo, you gotta sit in it. Like, right. and you do, you know what I'm saying? Because I will, you know what I'm saying, like add on to, let me just put my love and energy into my other team or whatever. But no, so I get that, whatever.
Wait, you get upset after the Sixers lose regular season games?
Yes,
they played 82 games.
You've walked through my living room.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? No, listen.
They're a 500 team, and they're going to be upset 42 nights a year. Come on, man. 41 nights a year.
It's something.
The Sixers won 20 games one year.
It's something about that team. The Sixers, since a kid, like that's just my team, man.
Now the Cowboys, I'll be sick till Tuesday when they lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Well, when they lost in the playoffs them years, I had a problem. I did. I was hurt for a couple of days. Particularly that game. What's that game we went to? Was that Boston or was that New York? The one when you wasn't. Me and Jay was there, and then you was there.
New York.
That was New York. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. And then the one was when they lost to the Celtics with James Harden when they were up 3-2. Up 3-2 with a chance to close it at home and didn't close it.
Who was the Sixers coach there? Was that Doc Rivers?
I don't know. I'm not sure the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure which Hall of Fame coach we had.
Was that Doc Rivers?
Yeah, of course. I think it was.
He's like ask a question, you don't know the answer.
Right. Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah.
Giving up another lead.
Hey, listen, real quick before we get into the final thoughts, man. I just had a brief question I wanted to ask. And we don't have to spend a lot of time on it, but it was like the origination of words. Like, where do these words come from, right? I love words. Arthur Bullock, you love words too, right? Wordsmith, you love words, love words, right? So I think about like, where do these words come from? And then somebody said something to me, and I was like, word for real? And it was like, psych. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, you got me, whatever. But I was like, yo, you know what? Where does psych come from? Like, where did we make that up, or do you think that's a Webster dictionary word?
You talking to people that still say psych?
That's a good point too. I didn't even know we still did that.
No, wait a minute. Psych. Listen, that's one of those words that's in the hip hop jargon Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Hall of Fame.
Psych in a rap song.
That's psych. You know, word to the mother. Audi 5000. You know what I mean? Those are those.
That's why when I said school in the 70s.
No, 70s was more like
right on.
Can you dig it? Anyway, all right, final thoughts. Come on, FB. Final thoughts.
Just going back to Marcus's book. Like, I've known Marcus for 10 years at this point. And I've seen him have these talks with players and parents and coaches, and I call them all the time. I'm like, yo, I need a Marcus talk, give it to a kid or to for myself. So it's been a ton of great advice he's given out over the years. So to see him, put it all in one place is it's cool. It's really cool. Happy for him.
Those are my final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Okay. All right. I was trying to bridge that because I promise you, listen, I'm still in the Doc debate. I'm still in the Doc debate. I don't know. I'm on the Doc debate. Like, see, you just gave, he didn't say like, yeah, that's right, Fred. I did. No, because no coach is going to do that. Coach is going to say yes. That's why I'm saying you got to put Doc Rivers up there as a Hall of Fame coach, because even though the players play, he has to put them in that position.
Yeah. To lose?
I'm done.
I just think when you have the better team, you have to win more than you lose.
Right.
And he hasn't done that.
Okay.
And it's just not to go down a rabbit hole. It's just bad.
Okay. Yeah, but he brought them back to respectability.
And then he lost 3-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the way he loses.
He had T-Mac in them.
Yeah, it's like the way he loses these series. It's like you're up 3-1, and then what happened?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It's not fair.
Okay.
Right.
Because and here's what's not. No. Here's what's not.
Now let it go.
Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're not gonna like what I say. I don't think NBA coaches have as much impact on a game as college, high school, whatever. I don't think they have as much impact.
I agree.
So for him, especially when he's at the Sixers, obviously, you're sitting there like, all right, when are we going to adjust to this? When is this adjustment going to come?
Okay.
And it just never came. And
about.
I think that also has to do because of who was on his roster. When you have a guy like Embiid, like he's not adjusting to anything, so it's difficult. But I just think when you have the better team, like you're not going to win them all, but when you have the better team, you have to win more than you lose.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't think he did that.
I mean, I'll leave it alone. But it's a good point, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good point. That's a good point. But no, that's a great final thought. Final thought, though, Coach.
Looking forward to the next couple weeks. I have a bunch of meetings coming up, getting ready for this season, so that's always exciting. Got a lot of things in the works here coming up, so just stay tuned. I got a lot of work to do, so looking forward to it. That's all good stuff.
Good stuff. Bird.
First of all, I just want to shout out Coach here on this book. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't wait to take a look at it and pass it along to some folk. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might have to get you to come to my parent meeting. You know what I'm saying? Have a little conversation with them for me. You know what I'm saying? But this is good stuff right here. I like to see my guys do good things like this. Again, shouts out to my mom. Happy 80th. Yesterday was her 80th, so shouts out to her. And just like I said, when we started, I got some rare time off, so I'm going to enjoy it as much as possible until the 24th gets here.
Got you.
And one quick thing to y'all too: when you have your interest meetings, do you just look at some guys and be like, "Why are you here?"
Killing the kid's dream.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like,
you know what? You know what? Is this what it's come to? I haven't seen you play, but you don't belong here.
Right. I'm just wondering if y'all.
So here's the difficult part of course, to answer your question the easy way, of course. The difficult part of Holy Cross is we can't cut anybody.
Okay. Gotcha.
Can't cut.
Okay.
So we have to find a place for everybody.
Okay.
So, when that kid that you're talking about sits down, you're like,
okay.
Trying to figure out
where can we
put this?
And we don't have a freshman team either, which makes it even more difficult.
Yeah,
which makes it even more difficult. So it's it's definitely like that's another kid that's going to be on the bench.
Right. Understand that rule. Like, what if you have 70 kids come out?
Well, then we would have a freshman team,
right?
But still,
But then we'd probably, if we have 70 kids come out now, you're almost at half of our boys in our school now.
Right. That's right.
So then we would cut like
you would cut it
if we got to a certain point. But
Gotcha.
we only have 300 kids in the school. So like, you don't want to cut kids and now I want to go here and transfer. Like you got to keep kids in school.
Right. I got you.
You got to keep everybody happy.
Now, are you able to have just practice players?
So last year was the first year we had a practice team.
A practice team, right?
And it was fine. Like, and those are the kids. That's what we do with those kids.
Now on the practice team is almost like that's like the G League, right?
That's generous.
So they have no chance of coming.
Of course, everybody
has a possibility.
But like, they don't play games. I think the only time they played 2 games last year, which were our inter squad scrimmages that we had with the JV team.
Okay.
And what it does, I hate to say it, but it weeds them out. Like, so we started, I think the practice team last year started with 7 kids on it.
Okay.
By the end of the season, there were 3 kids showing up. So like they kind of like, all right, this ain't
this
isn't what I want to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Could let's say you know someone. Matter of fact, not even that. What do you say to those kids on that practice team? And they say, Coach, listen, you know what? I've been working on my left hand. I've been working on this. Tell me what I have to do. Then you tell them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Right. Okay. All right. I just think it's tough. Like we had a practice team at Penns Grove, and we had quite a few people. They would show up from time to time.
Well, that's our thing. As soon as you
stop. Okay, that's it.
Right.
Because like we're already doing something extra for you. Like, you're not going to be in. Like,
that's true. Okay.
Not committed to it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And that's one thing I've definitely over the years changed about myself. I used to not sugarcoat, but I used to give everybody hope.
Right.
And now I'm just more honest.
Yeah.
And I don't kill kids' confidence or put them down.
Right.
But I'm definitely more honest about like, do you see that kid over there? Like, you have to be better than him. And you've been practicing with him for the year. Like, you know how far away you are. Like, that's what you have to get to.
Yeah, I agree.
So I've just been try to be more
honest with love.
Right.
With love, though.
But this is what it really is.
Yeah.
You know who helped me with that? Antoine. When he used to coach with me, because he'd just be, he'd be so honest to the point sometimes I'm like, yo, chill. It's a different day and age. But I'm like, I don't want to hurt their feelings, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, it's just not it, son. You need to get back in the lab.
Because I think everybody can do something. There's block shot, rebound, pass, maybe set a good screen.
Not really. Not really.
That's because, but now is it that they can't do it, or they try to do something that's outside themselves and they want to do more than what you tell them to do?
Sometimes they can't do it.
Yeah, sometimes they just can't do it.
Okay.
It's not fair. Everything's not fair.
That is true. That is true. All right, my final thought is this, man. Yo, listen, it's an amazing book here.
Yes, indeed.
I already know it's amazing because it's coming from a good brother over here. Confident courtside parenting. I love the topic. Topic is creative and it's necessary. But like you said, I think it does. It's going to reach more, though. To be honest with you, it's going to bridge into how kids actually parent. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that encouragement works better than just harsh criticism. And the way you could do it, you could be like, somebody do something stupid. I'm like, yo, listen, you're too intelligent to do something stupid like that, right? So I'm giving you praise, but I'm also holding you accountable. Right. And I think that's what this book is going to be, a way of being able to encourage, but yet also hold accountability, man. True. And just a great work, man. It's a great work.
Appreciate it.
So listen, like I said, and please take that. I mean that too. Like, yo, listen, we'll sponsor whoever can't afford it. Oh, listen. And you should go on tour, though, to those travel things, man. You know what I'm saying? Even to Duke High School. Because we don't be having no parent meeting, but do y'all have parent?
I do.
Oh, okay. I do. All right. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know. But anyway, they already know what the deal is. And plus, they ain't from the community anyway, so they already know how you do anyway. You know what I'm saying? They already know what to expect. But anyway, listen. On anybody, anything else? Anybody? All right. On behalf of myself, Doc Bryce, on behalf of FB, Fred Battie, head coach, on behalf of Marcus Bullock, MB, head coach and author. I'll put that out there.
I'll put it out there.
That's right. And on behalf of head coach Seshiwaya Bird CB, we are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, where you'll be seeing us some weekends at some different times. But we appreciate all the watching. Even those ones from the West Coast, please watch it again, man. Because, listen, we standing on business over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? So you can kill me in there. Somebody said, oh, he doesn't know what they're talking about. Oh, these guys are, they're all... Did somebody know they say fugazi? It was like, oh, these guys are, they always talk. They always wrong, whatever. I watch them all the time. I'm like, wow, do you?
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So keep watching, please.
We appreciate it.
All right. See y'all later. Have a good week.